Another day, another dollar. What's them, yeah? I be what's them, yeah? Another night. What's them, yeah? She give me what's them, yeah? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them, yeah? You need motion? I got all kinds of what's them, yeah? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them, yeah? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them, yeah? My alarm going off, phone keep ringing, and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling, and my pappy know for that's just the way it go when you living on the deep end. My little brother like my kids, cause all our daddy missing. We don't get Amber Alerts, we know them living. In my hood, we all the same and got the same story. When I say what's them, that's just how we say good morning. Another day, another dollar. What's them, yeah? I be stunned. Boy. Hey, shoot my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, shoot my shot like, hey.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
That you can still join us for any upcoming Nets home game. Order your tickets online or at the ticket booth. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Nets along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of the installation team will respond immediately. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game. Don't forget to subscribe to the game for Canada today. The better and the faster is a meticulous of your favorite mascot, tonight, and the Brooklyn. Good news, Nets fans. If you're still looking for tickets to an upcoming home game, visit the ticket booth or the team's website for a few remaining seats. Nets fans, for Brooklyn Nets Hat Giveaway Day. We've got limited edition caps for the first 10,000 fans in the building.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Jrue Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team, but for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Here's Morant. Jackson outside. Pass to Wells. Outside Bane. Jackson with a screen on Thomas. The 3 from Bane. Fires in the triple.
anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Russell, the pass to Claxton. Back to Russell. And here's Bogdanovich. Let's go with a three. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovich.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Morant finds Jackson. Another shot. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Russell. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Just 5 on the clock. Claxton, a screen on Jackson. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Here's Wells. Good, and the setup by Morant.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thomas. Claxton, a screen on Bane. Here's Thomas for 3. Here's Claxton. Second chance shot. Thomas outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Edey. Memphis leading by 4. Now Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Russell. Here's Johnson, defended by Jackson. Claxton with it. Thomas with the ball to win the cold spell. Knocks down the long J.
But Cam Thomas is an enthusiastic three-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Thomas. The 3 from Bane. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Offensive board. Claxton, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Pass to Wells. Now here's Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
It's Thomas on the wing. Misses in close.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Morant against Russell. And then Morant with the dunk!
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Nets trail by 3. Thomas outside. There's 14 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Russell. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Memphis ahead, up by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Pippen in at the 1. And Williams has got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 1. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got his first bucket in this one.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And at the line, one time, number 66.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Pippen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Sharp passes to Melton. Melton on the wing. Outside, Williams. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 now.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball, he embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Here's Melton. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's Big Daddy. The kick out to Williams. And there's a pick. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Williams has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovich. Thomas, he's checked in for Williams. And Russell is subbed in for Melton. Bain, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Big Daddy, the pass to Thomas.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
And it's blocked by Clark. To the wing, right side. Here's Russell. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Bojan Bogdanovich checked in for Brooklyn.
Bojan Bogdanovich.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Big Daddy. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Wells, the pass to Bain. Outside Morant. Brooklyn pulls it in.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Big Daddy. And Morant clears the board. Grizzlies trail by 4. Bain with a screen on Thomas. With the floater. Morant, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Bogdanovich passes to Claxton. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Big Daddy. Pulls up. And the shot no good. A bit short.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Morant. Blocked! Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Jared Jackson Jr.
But if it goes, no good. Would have counted had it gone. And was